There are certain people who quietly become a part of our daily lives. We see them so often that they start to feel like family, trusted faces who guide us through both chaos and calm. For millions of Americans, that person is David Muir. The anchor of World News Tonight isn't just a journalist, he's a steady voice in uncertain times, a calm presence when the world feels overwhelming. His composure, intelligence, and compassion have made him one of the most respected figures in television news. But behind that calm professional smile, something heartbreaking was happening. What viewers didn't know was that David had been fighting a private battle, a fight that no camera could capture, a fight for his life. It started with subtle signs: fatigue that wouldn't fade, an ache that lingered, and a cough that just wouldn't go away. In a career that demanded constant energy and focus, it was easy to dismiss those symptoms as stress or exhaustion. But deep down, David felt something wasn't right. After a long stretch of uncertainty and medical tests, the truth emerged, and it changed everything. Cancer. That single word can turn a world upside down. It's a word that stops time, that shakes even the strongest souls. For David Muir, it was a devastating revelation. The man who had always brought the news was now living one of the hardest stories of all, his own. But, true to his nature, David handled it quietly. He chose strength. He chose grace. Even while enduring treatments and the exhaustion that came with them, he continued to appear on screen, composed and focused, giving viewers the comfort and stability they relied on. What many didn't know is that behind those broadcasts was a man in pain, not just physically, but emotionally. And by his side, offering unwavering love and friendship, was Ripa. Kelly, known for her warmth and authenticity, was one of the first to hear the news. To her, David wasn't just a colleague, he was family. Their friendship had been built over years of shared respect, laughter, and trust. When she learned of his diagnosis, her heart broke, but she didn't step back, she stepped closer. She became one of his biggest sources of support, both privately and publicly. Her heartfelt post calling David a warrior and a fighter touched the hearts of millions. It was more than just a message. It was a promise that he wouldn't face this alone. Her words reminded fans that even those who appear strongest often fight silent battles. Beneath the polished appearances and professional poise, they are human, vulnerable, fragile, and in need of love just like anyone else. As David continued to navigate his health journey, Kelly's loyalty never wavered. Their friendship became a beacon of what true support looks like, a bond unshaken by fame or circumstance. It showed us all that, in times of pain, genuine friendship can be the greatest medicine of all. And though David's battle is far from over, he has already shown extraordinary resilience. His willingness to face this challenge with dignity and courage has inspired thousands who are struggling in their own way. He's not just a journalist anymore. He's a symbol of hope, of quiet strength, and of perseverance. Ripa's compassion and support have also sent a powerful message that standing by someone you love through their darkest days can change everything. Her love, empathy, and loyalty remind us that no matter how public our lives may be, the real power lies in kindness and human connection. David Muir's story is not just about illness. It's about courage in silence, grace under pressure, and the healing power of friendship. His journey reminds us that strength isn't about pretending to be invincible. It's about finding light, even in your weakest moments. So today, as we reflect on David's bravery and Kelly's heartfelt support, let's take a moment to think about the people in our own lives who may be fighting silent battles. Reach out, offer kindness, be that voice of comfort when someone feels alone. Because sometimes one message of hope, One gesture of love can mean the difference between despair and strength. David Muir continues to fight, not just for his health, but for the belief that no storm lasts forever. And with friends like Ripa by his side, he's not just surviving, he's inspiring. If this story touched your heart today, share it as a reminder that even the strongest people need support, and that compassion is the greatest power we all possess.